It's the manifestation process that now has gotten much more refined. So I have this very detailed worksheet that I've shared with you, and now this very detailed tutorial that explains it all. And it's not required, but it's an opportunity for you to get the most out of this experience with these Leadership Council members and with the technology and the collective reach of all of our networks. This is the power, this is the opportunity. We're preparing to present this to anybody, this systematized way of creating results that we haven't had before in society, which is crazy if you think about it, that we've all wanted to create results. We're all trying to create results all the time, and yet it's such an individualized, like custom, like personal experience. Like we're all trying to figure out how to create results without actually having a system where we all systematize, document, refine, test, have data on for best practices, for results about everything, for anything you've ever wanted to do, have done. Like you could have a step-by-step guide of the best way to do it, all the costs involved, who you need to connect with. It could all be so automated that you could just say, I want this, I'm willing to put this towards it. It's enough. The system figures out all the connections, all the people, all the stakeholders, everybody gets what they need, and boom, you have what you want. So that's the system that we're building toward, almost like an instant manifestation. It's really kind of crazy when you think about what will be possible when it's all systematized to that degree. Bringing it all the way back to where we are right now, you are the first users. You are the ones that get to really help write how this goes and show people like how we create results, because these are creating results are things that you've done for your life. That's why you're here. You're a leader. You've created results in the world. And yet again, you have not had a system like this to be organizing all of those results. Just like you organize, your finances and your schedule and all the different ways we organize things, it's time for us to start organizing results. And that's what we're doing in a way that you can have it all mapped out. You can have all of the different potential strategic partners, refers, whatever it is that you need in your business, whatever it is you need in your life. This is how you manage it all through this system, and you use the whole network to expand your reach way farther than you ever could on your own, because now you're packaging your needs in the form of these videos and these written descriptions, and here's all of my needs, and I'm even willing to pay commissions or incentives to people to bring me these things, and these things will start coming because we'll all start being representatives for each other. We're all agents for each other. We're all sharing the others with the world because we are incentivized to do so, and we're earning literally tons of money, thousands of dollars a month, tens of thousands of dollars a month from connecting different people with different people that could do business together, that could do something together, that when we've got an agreement in place, and the ideal is that it's 10% for everybody for all deals, like is a standard for the system. So you connect people, they do $20,000 in business, you earn $2,000, and that can be happening all the time, like every month, like with all of it's going to flip the financial world, our existence, because once we are making more money just by connecting entities and creating value in the world for others, then we're going to not have to do whatever we've been doing to earn money, to make a living and to get by. Now we're going to have a system where we can actually even put more into the system to get more out of it. We can spend more time connecting people. We can spend more time becoming an expert in some area to find the right people to connect and the right situations and again, it just allows us to live however we want to be living in the world, thriving, giving our visions, our intentions, our devotions to whatever it is that we want to create in the world. And so this is the system that facilitates that for you, for others. You are getting to be the first users to show people how to do this. We're bringing it to the world right now. We are being the founding fathers and mothers of this new reality for our society. So this is the opportunity now that we have. The beginning of this worksheet, which will soon be online in editable pages that you'll be able to share with people. So that's where we're going as quickly as I can devote the time to programming that. And then for right now, we're filling out this worksheet. We're creating videos. I'm starting to have meetings with people to do the analysis, so we can schedule, if we haven't already, schedule a meeting to an analysis so that we can dive in and get some of this on video so we can start showing it to the world. And then as we show it to the world, then now we're starting to get our needs filled. We're starting to allow it to go out through first our networks, just individually sharing, but as we have channels, then people will just tune into that type of information and they'll just find you there. So you'll start to connect with the people that are most interested in what you're talking about, just because we're starting to attract all of those people in the world and they're finding you through that channel. So this is how we are going from where we are right now to where we're going to be going in the coming weeks. And so right now is our time to start really getting our visions down, start defining them, start using the worksheet so that we can start to create these videos, start to create these descriptions, and start to move forward on your vision. Whatever vision is compelling to you, you have to find a vision that has right now the return on investment that you need right now, especially for a lot of people, financials. For a lot of you, it should be something in your business that's making a difference, a big difference in your business, that's going to create a new product or line, or it's going to create a new realm of what you're doing, or you're going to open up a new stream of potential clients, or whatever it is, so that you can use this process. It's not going to sit outside your finances and try to finance what you're doing on the side. That's not a sustainable model. So really the more sustainable model is for you to tie some finances into this, some increase in your finances in some way, so that you can immediately see a discernible and important impact where you put more finances and more time and more energy, or you can, into the system to create even more financial impact. But the main thing right now is take on projects that you care about, that'll make an impact in the short term, that you've been thinking about, that you would love to do, that you would love to do. You just need to get all of these pieces in place to execute, and this is the system that's going to have you do that. It's going to systematize that. It's going to facilitate that for you. It's going to make it easier and more organized than it ever could have been otherwise. So use this to create the results that you want now. And as we do that in this 3 months of your term on the Leadership Council, then everything else that we're looking for will fall into place. This is just the step that needs to take us from where we are to the next step of having results and demonstrating results and showing people in the world that this works and how this works. And we know it's going to work because it's people coming together, collaborating to create results that can only get created when people are coming together and collaborating. So we will find the right projects. You have the right projects in your head, in your mind, in your visions to bring into the system to create the results that need to be created in the world, that you are going to make sure are getting created in the world. And this is your opportunity to do so.